Compadre.
Hey, come on, go to the Watermelon spot and ask Blueprint and Candyman and see what the hell they doing in these week.
Crack. Lots and lots of crack. Cocaine, that is.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah! Boy,
Javonte Williams, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 46-yard line. Prescott's pass, intended for Jake Ferguson, incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Here we go, 40. Here we go. Wide eight. Hey, 47. 26. 26.
Nick Prescott sacked by Alohi Gilman. A loss of 7. It's 4th down. Brian Anger in punt formation for the Cowboys. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, come on. Come on. 180. Come on.
Keaton Mitchell, the Raven ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle by Colombian overshowed. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
It's on.
Jackson's pass, intended for DeAndre Hopkins, incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens. Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Prescott's pass, intended for C.D. Lamb, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10. Ryan Flournoy. A gain of 17 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Number 33, Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. Javonte Williams. A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Prescott's pass complete to Ryan Floyd. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line. Javonte Williams, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
What, you sleeping?
Last March, and we have literally been inseparable since then. I lived at that moment an hour and a half away from them, so I would travel back and forth from where I lived to where they lived every weekend. And it just never stopped. And I ended up moving in with them about 3 months later. And we love each other. We're having a great time. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll make them to
26 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Last March, and we have literally been inseparable since then. I lived at that moment an hour and a half away from them, so I would travel back and forth from where I lived to where they lived every weekend. And it just never stopped. And I ended up moving in with them about 3 months later. And we love each other. We're having a great time. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll make a part 2.
4-yard line.
Last March, and we have literally been inseparable since then. I lived at that moment an hour and a half away from them, so I would travel back and forth from where I lived to where they lived every weekend. And it just never stopped. And I ended up moving in with them about 3 months later. And we love each other. We're having a great time. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'll make a note to it. Last March, and we have literally been inseparable since then. I lived at that moment an hour and a half away from them, so I would travel back and forth from where.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 7, Ravens nothing.
Come here, boy.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
I'm guessing you're going to eat again. Out.
The Ravens take over.
It's only 75. It's going to be good. So tomorrow?
7-yard line.
Out. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Yes. I think I am going to go to the gym, man. I'm just going to walk on the treadmill, though. I ain't going to go do nothing else. Walk on the treadmill and hit the sauna.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss.
What the fuck you do to it? Muscle in. What's a muscle you ain't use? Look, go downstairs. We about to do. That's all right. Yeah.
Jackson
Sugar up.
complete to Mark Andrews. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down. Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Ravens.
She stand up to 5 folks. She drives like a hasn't placing to in a place. She's making cases, trying to keep on case street. She's 17, she's getting up to the tent. And it pulling on dog. And she gets she's
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
That boy Stephon Diggs is most definitely having his way. He having his way when it comes to women. Look at his baby mom. Front row celebrate child. Y'all probably don't look at it as a big deal. But bro, she rocking this nigga a custom jersey. This is normal. Custom jersey. Can't say this out a lot. That boy is still clapping those cheeks. Then after the Super Bowl, Carter B and Stephon Diggs followed each other. And last year when I spoke about the situation and saying Carter B was crazy for Davis, y'all talking about, oh, young man, Carter B is crazy. Bitch, I'm ready to rinse. Mad about what? He got 4 baby mamas in 1 year. Think they ain't gonna show up to the Super Bowl game and support him? He can't stay here taking care of him. And you think she down? And you think he got some work? Not just because that's her baby daddy. That nigga is still tricky and still plucking cheese. I just don't want to accept the fact that he don't. You don't ever do Cardi B like that.
Tammy, I just want you to go ahead and know you get sued, your son gets sued. Whenever I find out the little boy's name that was in that video, I'm going right up to that school. Tomorrow, you get sued. Because whatever they had going on, they didn't have nothing to do with the school. She didn't have no business doing it, and I got to look what to do about it. But he didn't have no business to expose her like that. And for the people who keep saying, oh, it was 4 people on her, it was 2 boys in the video. It was 2 boys and 1 in front of her. So let's just keep it real. I promise you, y'all got some good lawsuits coming y'all day. Y'all better be like, I got another job. I'm talking about she don't got me fired from up there and everything. I'm the legislator up there. She don't got me fired. This is crazy. What's up with this generation with y'all exposing people? If you gonna do something, you won't ever let nobody put you on camera. You hear me? Chloe.
The kicker on for the point after.
Look at me. Don't ever in your life let nobody record you. Tammy, I want you to go ahead and know you get sued, your son gets sued. Whenever I find out the little boy's name that was in that video, I'm going back to that school.
Is agreeing to voter ID one of those compromises that you'd support? I don't think that we should underestimate what that could mean. Because in some people's mind, that means, well, you're going to have to Xerox or photocopy your ID to send it in to prove who you are who you are. Well, there are a whole lot of people, especially people who live in rural communities, who don't. There's no Kinko's, there's no Office Max near them. People have to understand that when we're talking about voter ID laws, be clear about who you have in mind and what would be required of them to prove who they are. Of course, people have to prove who they are, but not in a way that makes it almost impossible for them to prove who they are.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response when you're even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Intended for a save forward. Incomplete.
Let me tell you something, Jennifer. I love big booty Latinas. So I sit here and I see, yes, I love.
You are out of line.
What? Why can't say I love big booty Latinas? How do you figure that? How is that? So my first amendment right, I'm allowed to say I like big booty Latinas. How's that a crime? Is that because you're a big booty Latina?
That is the second time.
Wait, how is that? You have a comment about technology, but you're yelling at me because I'm talking about big booty Latinas. Like, listen, AOC is my favorite big booty Latina. You're my second favorite big booty Latina. So don't get all butthurt about that. I still think you're a beautiful lady, little thick, but I like them thick. I mean, I need some skinny mini girl. I need somebody that has some cushion for the pushing. You know what I mean, Jennifer?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I say your boy man. I say your boy man.
Say your actual thing.
I am Deontay Dashaw.
Yep, get him to boot camp immediately. He's going to be one of the best Marines ever.
I say your boy man. I say your boy man.
Mitchell, the ball carrier. The tackle by Denardi and Overshaw. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. Mitchell, the ball carrier. The tackle by Denardi and Overshaw. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
What the fuck is he trying to catch?
Yes, sir. I'm having issues getting me right now. I'm trying to get her other stuff.
This is an issue.
She's refusing.
She's just refusing. Would you let her know what's going to happen if we have to come in here and get her?
Yes, sir. We went through everything. She's not listening.
So she already knows.
Yes, sir. Give me a second.
Monique is the one.
18 more yards.
We need you to turn around and get down on your knees.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
We need you to turn around and get down on your knees. Dominique. Peapod is your problem. Is there anything that we can do just so we can, do this the easy way, not the hard way? Anything?
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys'
Yes, sir.
4-yard line.
I'm having issues getting me rock out. I'm trying to get her on this line.
When I am governor, I will restore universal health care for all, including undocumented immigrants in the state of California. Because we know that health care is a right. We will abolish ICE. We will create a pathway to citizenship. And right now I have legislation that puts a tax on any single company in California that does business with ICE and ICE detention centers. And when I am governor, I will restore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
Guess what?
29.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Baby, I need you to strip me. I need you to strip like you don't give a fuck. Like you don't give a fuck. Look at you, bad to the bone. You dick too? Get us some plus. Pull out a junk in the trunk. Can I get a touch? Touch. Nobody man, just trust. Look at you, look from the bottom.
Devontae Williams.
The same way.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh.
Devontae Williams. It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. 46.
Guess we're making clouds today.
Intended for Jake Ferguson. Incomplete. It's second down and 10. Another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yeah! There we go. What do you think?
Devontae Williams, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
Why not just throw it to him, Dad?
For C.D. Lamb, incomplete. It's now third and goal.
Yeah! What do you think?
Devontae Williams, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now fourth and goal. Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 21-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 17. Ravens 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys. The Ravens take over first and 10. Jackson's pass, intended for Zay Flowers, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Next one. Come on. Alrighty. Next shot.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 24, Ravens 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Jackson's pass complete to Keaton Mitchell. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line. Zay Flowers. A gain of 17 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Raven 1st down. Jackson's pass complete to Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 49-yard line. Rashad Bateman. A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Ravens. Keaton Mitchell, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. Complete to Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke on for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 24, Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore. The onside kick recovered by the Cowboys. Jaden Blue.
8-0-0
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Jaden Blue, the ball carrier. Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 8, 0.
Here we go, 47.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Prescott's pass intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Change it.
Yeah. You know, Perk at the moment.
It's 2nd down.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. That's what I said. No Perk at the moment is exactly what I said. Okay. What time when you get it? Okay. The game won't even be over there. Ain't going nowhere. I've already done my assignments. Might get a trick. I don't know. 24-20, man.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 20.
Ain't got no timeouts. Just ain't over it.
Tyler Luke to kick off
54 seconds.
The onside
Huh?
kick recovered by the Cowboys.
I know it's over with, but I'm just saying. I mean, you can't go a little faster in that police car? Hey, what's taking you so long?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Bruh, can you believe? Oh my God. Not yet. He working on it. I pitched the ball and that fumbled the bitch. Because I was just trying to run the clock out. And I was running the sweep. And this one just took the lead. 37 seconds.
Touchdown, Ravens.
He got tackled. I gotta score. This bitch. I ain't talking the field though. I gotta go get a fucking touchdown. 28-24.
Makes the score Ravens 28.
Talking to you.
24.
Got me Drew.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So yeah, it'll be over with a loss. I just ran that bitch back to the 50.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
3.
At their own 41-yard line.
32. Yeah.
Prescott's pass intended for C.D. Lamb.
I thought he would have been there by now, man. He ain't got there yet.
Brings up second and 10.
47. Here we go, going to 54. Why is? Here we go, 46.
A gain of 12 yards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to definitely start off with Dallas, because Dallas shot a good roster.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
16 seconds in.
Prescott's pass intended for Javonte Williams.
I ain't
Incomplete.
got but once.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Here we go, 46.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 47. Why is? Here we go, 47.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Here we go, 47.
It shouldn't be much longer. Means you shouldn't be much longer.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
Prescott's pass intended for George Pickens. Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Here we go, kill. Yeah, here we go. 26.
C.D. Lamb. A gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Boy, here we go, going to 26.
Good shit, Perk. And that nigga never gets on the mic.